Hello again and welcome back to the channel. This is Football Outlet. This is a channel where we're going to go and tell you everything that we've learned on our journey of being a little bit, if not exceptionally well profited, starting from ground zero in the soccer niche collectible cards. Now, none of this is financial advice. We are not financial advisors, as well as we are not professional graders, or we are not telling anyone to buy any of the cards that we are doing. We're just telling you what has worked for us and giving you our opinion and documenting our journey through this very complicated soccer card trading niche that we also love. It is the world's greatest game, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So first things first, what you need to realize is we are actually going to go into the 2021-2022 Panini Mosiac Road to FIFA World Cup. And here on Beckett.com, they were gracious enough to break it down for us and what you need to look for. Now, as we scroll further down, we do see right off the bat, they do give you the parallels. Now, for those of you that do not know what parallels are, it's essentially a base card that has different variations of that base card. And so when you look at trying to get a rookie card for a certain player that you think is going to do so well, or maybe you're just completely a fan and you support a specific club, what you have to realize is there could potentially be roughly around 5 to 10 different rookie cards in the same brand, essentially, right? So that makes it very complicated as to what is going to be of value and what is not. Now, granted, if you are one of those that is a fan of a specific club, well, then it doesn't really matter, right? What you just want is a rookie card of your favorite player who's playing on your favorite club. And so what we're trying to do is be a little bit profitable, right? We're trying to start from the ground zero, very beginning. And if you have like maybe a couple of dollars, or rather a couple of few $100s, how do you start this complicated process of trying to find cards of value that you could sell on eBay? Now, so luckily, Beckett.com has provided us a checklist, right? And we see here that a base card is going to be red. And you see it's going to be red on the background right there with this Luka Modric card that you see here. Then it's going to be blue. At which point, there's only going to be 99 of those ever produced of the Road to FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022, presented by Panini Branch Mosiac. See how complicated that is already, right? And then the next one is going to be purple, which is going to have 49 and so forth. Pink is going to be 25. Gold is going to be 10. And if you are lucky enough to get one of these, it's going to be black and it's going to be 1 of 1. And not to mention, I believe right here, the black portion that you see right here of Ricardo Pepi is your black version. Let's go ahead and verify that. And we see here, yes, and the Mosaic black. And we see that the gold is going to have 10 or less. And I don't know if this is the gold. I don't know how this, that looks more purple to me. So this would be probably like Ronaldo's 25. But this is what a black card would look like. So the background would be completely how you see it right here. Very shiny. But the player is obviously going to be whoever it is they are saying. So when you factor in everything, one player just on the base card level has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different variants. And with those, you're going to get, let's see. What is that? That's 6 different variants on the base card and total different variants of that, right? And as we scroll further down, they also did the same in autographs. If I'm not mistaken here. We see here that FIFA Autographs Mosaic and FIFA Script Mosaic represents the product signatures. It's not an overly complex mix of themes. Hobby only, and that's keyword. Again, if you're a hobbyist, well then just go ahead and do this as a hobby, right? But if you are actually in it to make profits, you may want to pay attention. And we'll provide a link in the description below so you could go ahead and reference this for this specific type of branding here of cards. Hobby only parallels for these come in Mosaic Gold and Mosaic Black. So we see here that the autographs come in 2 different versions. Actually, more than that. These have additional Mosaic, white Mosaic. So this comes in 4, looks like. So you have the Mosaic autographs. Then you're going to have white Mosaic. Then you're going to have gold Mosaic. And then you're going to have black. And the black ones, as before, are going to be the most sought after and rarest of them all because there's only 1. So they're going to be quite profitable, not to mention if you do get it for a pack. Next, we're going to have what used to be called back in my day, inserts, right? And so we see here that this is going to be a montage insert. That's what these are going to be called. And then it looks like there's going to be another one. Let's see here. Yeah, this looks like another insert in some form or fashion, potentially, maybe, not sure. So not only do you have base cards that are going to be having different parallels, but you're going to have the inserts, the little bit rarer cards, the montages, if you will, that are going to have their different parallels. So as you can see, this is getting it could get very expensive rather quickly, but we are hopefully going to share what we thought is probably the best way to do this. And we'll tell you at the end of the video. And next we have its actual breakdown of a box. So we see here that cards per pack, you get 15. Packs per box, you get 10. Boxes per case, you get 12. And there's only 1,200 base cards. But as we found out, look, there are literally 6 different parallels of each card here. So what you do to find out the roughly, if you're trying to get literally every single card there is of this, let's go ahead and break out our handy dandy calculator so we can go and figure this one out for you. And I do apologize, the computer's acting a little bit slow today. But what you do is you have 200 base cards. So that means there's 2 different players, and you multiply it by 6 because there's 6 different parallels, okay? And there's 1,200 cards if you want a complete collection. That is astronomically a lot. So here's what you could expect in a hobby box. You could expect 1 autograph, 12 inserts, Mosiac parallels, you get 15 of those, and silver parallels. Now, I don't know what exactly a silver parallel is because I don't recall seeing a silver parallel anywhere in the base format. Now, I don't know if it's saying this is a silver parallel because I'm trying to see. No, that's not. So again, even we are still trying to learn. So if you know what a silver parallel is, go ahead and leave us a comment in the section below. And that is what you could expect in the hobby box coming to you from Beckett.com. I believe there are some certain things that are a little bit, how can you say, like missing. Because if we look at this list, you have blue pulsar, blue reactive 06. Look at all these parallels right here. This is just unbelievable. Now, it looks to me as if they have literally given you the value of the parallels from least sought after to the most sought after. So even though black mosaics are the most sought after, it seems that nebula choice mosaics are more valuable or equal to black mosaics. And so, and you can just tell from this. So this is quite, it can get very stressful, very, very fast, and quite heartbreaking and heart-wrenching. And so we see here, we were asking ourselves, what the hell is a silver? And we see silver falls roughly in the middle of the pack. So it is quite sought after. And if you're looking to get specific players, then what you want to do is look for the numbers on the back of the cards, and it won't have a stamp of these numbers right here. It'll be like 3 of 25 or maybe like 6 of whatever, right? And what you're looking for, these are the ones, if you want to be profitable, these are the ones that you want to look for right there. So if it has a stamp on the back, go ahead and get it. I would not recommend you getting a Ronaldo or a Messi if it has these stamps on the back, especially if they're graded, because in order for you to make profit, you may have to wait some time. And even then, it's not even going to be guaranteed because something could happen to where the player performance is just horrible and then they just end up not being of value anymore, right? And so we see here is the list of the players that are available of the 200 base lot, as well as, let's see if it includes the inserts. Let's see, we're scrolling. They have a lot of players. So this is it. This is all the players they have. They have all 200 right here. And so we want to thank Beckett.com. They are not a sponsor. We just literally typed in Google, wanted to figure this out because we bought a mega box of our own. And we are going to see if it's actually worth buying a mega box and if you could be profitable from it. And hopefully we will be profitable. And at which point, if we are, well, maybe you should go out and get yourself a box. So that concludes it. Good luck to you all.